Okay, theoretically that should be up. Theoretically. Okay. Stop talking. Just okay. I think that's how. Okay, I think we're good now. I'm gonna share it though. Okay.
Why is my controller not working? Okay.
I think we're good. They get to see the watermark on the bottom of my screen too.
I don't even see it on mine right now.
Occasionally it disappears for me, but it shows up a lot. So you said you got the DLC then?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna join you then. Hello.
Tell me of the wilderness you've walked. I will have answers.
No idea what you were just doing.
I think if you go to your map, you should be able to start the new stuff.
It's leading me over here for some reason. I have no idea what I'm doing. What? Where am I going? Is that a puppy?
That might be the one that you can pet.
This says activate. What does that mean?
I'm coming.
Activate. Good. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, you can pet him.
I went the total wrong way. I want to pet the doggy. What the? I don't know.
He needs more tea out there, I guess.
Wake up!
don't know where I'm going.
So if you go to your map, it should tell you, then your quests area, it should tell you where to start the mission for the campaign, new one.
I want the kind that
Oh, you gotta track it first. I don't.
Does it say where it's at?
have the new hockey models.
I mean, is it like it? Does it say episode Echoes Act 1?
That is,
And
that's the season stuff, which
uh,
I think, because you got final shape, right?
yeah.
Okay, then it should, or if you go to the, like the destinations area where it shows all the planets, are you able to go into the Pale Heart? Let's see.
Do we have a deal?
Okay, yeah, because that stuff, that's in the map area. That's like the smaller stuff. If you go to the
I gotta figure this out.
destinations, maybe.
You're not gonna find a better deal.
Where am I going?
The destinations.
You're not gonna find a better deal. Hey, you.
Alright.
Come here, will you?
And the thing that's directly in the center, the Pale Heart, are you able to go into it?
I think so, yeah. You want me to start it? I just clicked on it.
Yeah.
3 for the price of 2.
Long ago,
There
a
we go.
traveler
Yeah, now we're
came
doing
to
it.
the Sol system. It brought a golden age to humanity. They explored, they built, they thrived. Until the collapse. A terrible calamity caused by the traveler's oldest enemy. It brought the people of Sol to the brink of extinction. When all hope seemed lost, the Traveler saved humanity by creating us. With the Traveler's light, Ghosts and Guardians together protected the last city from the forces of darkness. No matter the cost. But we soon learned even that was more complicated than we thought. Our enemies wielded the light, shaking our faith in what we once thought we knew. From old conflicts grew new alliances. And just as our enemies learned to wield the light, we found a way to leverage the darkness. In that darkness, we rediscovered the being responsible for humanity's collapse. The Witness. It wishes to create what it calls the final shape. Our universe, perfected in the name of salvation. Everything calcified into eternity. We've tried to follow the Witness into the Traveler, and every attempt has failed. Until now. Vanguard Scout Crow wished his way inside. The paracausal bond he shares with his twin sister will guide us safely through. Now, our leaders prepare a strike force to enter the Traveler, to confront the Witness. That's our role, the tip of the spear. Every battle we've fought has brought us to here and now. It's time.
Noise. I think you'll like this campaign. I found it pretty fun.
Hope so.
Is it possible? There you are. You don't know how long I've been looking for you.
There's you, Chase.
You live without purpose, anguish, bliss, a meaningless cycle of action and reaction. Let's bring an end to your futile exertions. A final shape is coming. Chaos untangled, made knowable with immaculate intent. Let us know you and be reborn into perfection.
What?
What's up?
I was looking at my phone. That I look up, I'm just getting my soul stared into.
Pretty much.
The witness nears the final shape.
We're initiating Operation Ahamkara. Now.
The Traveler cannot abate it much longer. The portal is unstable.
Ikora, the Guardian, me. another soldier in this war.
I feel the grasp of the witness. It's fighting me. This might be the end.
Hey Chase, you want a fanny pack?
The fanny pack?
Yeah, I just looked over and then I have a fanny pack. Or whatever the heck this thing is.
Honor to serve the last city.
Wolverine Guardian Cotton Waist Pack. So a fanny pack. This is absolutely a fanny pack. Would you rock a fanny pack, Chase?
It depends.
What does it depend on?
Does it look cool?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chase. No, I don't think fanny packs look that cool.
Get a man purse.
Be brave or become legend? What am I doing?
So, become legend is the hard difficulty.
Alright, we're not doing that. No. Even though I wouldn't be able to rage right now anyway. I don't have the energy for that.
Oh, Lily's watching your stream.
I haven't talked to her in so long. Tell Chase. Chase is also streaming.
How's it going, Lily?
I've been seeing you post your song cover thingies. I've watched a few of them.
Very good.
When are you gonna play games with us again? We gotta get me, you, Spencer, and Chase to play Backrooms again. The one time I actually have the chat up and Spencer's not even gonna be typing.
He might hop in. There goes my ship. I do as well.
I mean, we only played the game together like one time, but you know.
We have no signal on either Vanguard leader. The Guardian's comm line is open but non-responsive.
Alright, we're here. We crashed, but we're here. What is this place?
The Traveler contains many more multitudes than you or I could ever comprehend. You are yet in the threshold.
You're gonna get a new
Whatever
you're gonna
lies
get a new
between
subclass
you
on
and
this
the Traveler's
DLC.
pale heart is a side effect of the Witness's
You
paracausal
get
relations.
you get prismatic, so you can have
I
light
feel
and dark
its
at the same
power
time.
stretching through the portal.
It's actually really
That'll
cool.
try to buy us time. Go.
I don't see color, Chase. Sorry. Out.
That is true. We used to all play Minecraft non-stop.
Taken. The witness must be.
Yeah, I also used to play Chase Switch a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. What game would we even play? It has to be a spooky game again, right? Even though Chase wouldn't play it.
It depends. Most games probably not, but
That's a sphere of concentrated darkness. It's being detained in a resonant shell. Destroy it. Ah, the darkness unraveled, and it's projecting something. An overlay of possibilities. We have taken incoming, but I'm picking up something strange with them. A concentrated source.
I don't know why I always have the thought to reload after I shoot, after I kill something. It's how I've always been since Call of Duty. Oh, I always do that. I'm not running through that.
Aha! You're imbued with extra light now. Let's try activating that concentration of darkness again. It worked. The light made the imagined structure solid. It made them real.
Hey, that's not fair. Shoot at me while I'm on my phone. I have no idea where you're at. Oh, you're over there.
Up top.
Oh. I'll have to invite you to my new Discord server, and then we'll talk about which game and when we could all play. 'Cause me and Chase are on a new shift, and then Spencer is on like first shift, I think. So we're all on different schedules.
I'm getting conflicting
Yeah.
readings on age and material.
Kinda
composition.
sucks, not gonna lie.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we get out early, but that's still 3 a.m.
Yeah.
or 5.
Yeah, and it's very unlikely to get out early.
I'm not sure what that creature is.
Just that.
It reads like a scythe, but its genetics are scrambled, changed.
Agents of the Black Fleet. Nezarec, Volk, even Callus.
Ah.
Just the beginning.
Oh, I was trying to no scope him. Didn't work. Oh no! Oh no! Chase, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Chase.
What happened?
I'm not very good at parkour. Okay, I have no idea which direction to go in. Oh, Chase, I'm dead again. I didn't know where the edge was, and I double jumped, and I think I only had one jump left. I jumped too far.
I got you, homie.
You know. So. Alright, Chase, don't fall off the map this time.
Yeah.
Where? Oh. Oh, my brain is lagging right now. Again. Ah.
Oh.
You're gonna have like all of the kills. I'm gonna have like 20. Oh no. Oh no, parkour.
You should be getting a lot of good loot though from doing these. Where's the third one? What's right here?
I don't like cliffs.
Just don't fall off.
Thanks, Chase. Just don't fall off. Respawn restricted. Ooh.
Howdy, howdy.
Weird. Oh, I'll punch this guy. Oh, they don't die right away. There we go. That sounded really... I had an accent on that one. Yeah, I cannot hit my shots. Ooh. What was this thing I can get? Oh.
Nice. It's more parkour.
Oh.
You have to keep moving.
Uh.
I have not been able to reach the Vanguard. Even my bond with my brother is fading.
Oh no. Chase! Chase!
We'll find
Alright, I'm good.
We have to.
I may have slipped.
Just maybe.
Oh no. I have aimbot. Oh, I didn't know that thing could shoot at me.
Those things are meaty.
Okay, what is up with even words with eat?
I don't think we can win this.
You were saying neat and it sounded like meat earlier. Is this the guy we're trying to... Oh, never mind. That was way too easy. That is not the guy.
Well, technically we're not supposed to be able to kill them, but since I've beaten the campaign already, I have the ability to kill them. So technically we're supposed to just run away from it for the first part.
Parkour, great. Just what I need.
The witness is
I failed at parkour Destiny and Roblox like a million times.
I will hold the portal open as
Oh,
long as
that's
I
funny.
can.
I was getting
The fate
carried.
of all things rests on you. Guardian, hurry.
Yeah, just don't look down.
Yeah. I'm not scared of looking down. I'm scared of just
Follow.
over jumping or yeah, just not being able to do any. Wow. Oh, I wasted that. Where you at? Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you betcha, bud.
Oh, you betcha. Oh, that guy's mean. I don't think I can kill that guy. No. Are we supposed to be killing this big guy?
Yeah.
I assume so. Okay. He's dead? Okay, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now that you pick that up, we have to go back to the other side, and we have to shoot that marker on your screen.
Marker on my screen. Yeah, I see a marker on my screen. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Since you're the one that picked it up, only you can shoot it, though.
Oh, wacky. Okay. Do I have to shoot the top thingy? Oh.
Yeah.
What else do I have to shoot?
There's one more of those triangles to shoot. Then after you shoot the last triangle, it will open that up.
Yeah, I don't know where the other triangle's at. Let me see if I can find something with the scout rifle. Is that it right there? What is that thing? Okay, Chase, I should not have picked that thing up, because I have no idea where I should be looking.
You're good to shoot the thing now.
Ah! How do you feel I'm shooting a meatball?
A little
When you
offended.
find my brother,
Not gonna
tell
lie.
him the Allied
Oh, that's
coalition
okay.
will
You make
protect
fun
the
of
city
maple
in the
syrup
Vanguard's
all
stead.
freaking time, so.
Tell
Like
him
for even.
that we will join
I had
as
some
soon as we are able.
like breakfast
Tell him-
stuffed biscuit things. It was maple biscuits and they're so good.
He knows.
I don't believe you. I think it is corn syrup, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it probably was.
Unbelievable.
It probably wasn't real syrup at all, but it tasted
Yeah.
good.
You cling so desperately to your pain, your failures. You have
Wait, why are you You're just gone, Chase. Jeez.
Yeah, we're not supposed. Later.
Caesar, I
What?
cannot hold
Oh.
this any longer. Guardian, go.
Yeah, we're not supposed to actually beat that. We're supposed to run through that part also.
Cool bird.
Birdie bird.
Big bird.
This cutscene's really cool.
Are we alive? Is this... This is... Guardian. That vision. I think we're inside the Traveler.
Oh, I fell.
Oh shoot.
I don't even know what is happening right now.
There's a lot going on.
In game and out of game.
Yeah, no kidding.
We've crossed the threshold. This is it. We're really here.
Look at the portal.
Mara,
Big portal.
I can't pick up anything. No
Why do you
conversation.
randomly just start doing accents all the time?
Zavala, Ikora, do you
I don't
read
know.
us?
I don't even know how to do that accent. I don't even know how to mimic it.
We're
Big
alone.
portal.
Big portal.
I can feel the light here. It's everywhere. The grass, the air. It's not what I expected the heart of the traveler would be like.
Are we gonna
but
kill
it's
anything anytime soon?
beautiful,
We're getting there.
isn't it? And so familiar.
I wanna kill stuff, man.
I say the final mission is
This is
phenomenal.
city architecture.
Alright, Chase, can you slow down real quick? There's something going on outside the game right now that I wanna, address real quick. Oh no.
Servants of the witness. They must be
Here's
remnants
the-
from a conquered species.
You got it.
I'm gonna. Is that a bird? That's not a bird. That ain't no bird. Freaking. But I'm so dumb.
Yeah, there's a lot of new enemies in this DLC.
Where are we going?
Up.
Up? My aim is so bad. Okay, 1 second. Let me readjust real quick. I can't hit anything right now. Recorders, I can return. We're oh, okay. Let's see right here. Let's see if I can get new stuff. 1950, 1924.
Nice.
Oh shoot.
Whoops.
I think I can channel the power coming out of that wellspring of light and dark into you, Guardian. We just need to be closer.
Yeah, that's freaking. Do like a Harry Potter spell? What's freaking happening?
You're using the light and dark abilities, so whenever you're using that mode, you have different types of grenades and different types of other, like both top triggers are different, and you can attack certain, like specific enemies. You have to use that to actually hurt them. My dogs are gonna start barking for a minute.
I know that shot.
Why?
My sister and her boyfriend are stopping by his house for something.
Oh. Oh no.
That's the tower.
Oh yeah.
That's our tower. Before Gaul destroyed it years ago. Wait. I'm picking up a Vanguard emergency transponder. It's faint, but it's not far from here. Someone else must have made it through.
I always throw those on accident. These guys really like dancing against me.
Yeah, those guys be moving.
Moving and grooving. Alright, that's not the right thing to do. Can I punch this guy? Why is he... Take? I can't... No, I'm not taking that. I have no idea what to do with those things.
I'll take them.
An angel like me, you know, I can't take something like darkness.
Yeah, don't worry, there's an icon of light also that you can grab later.
I ain't taking that either. Weren't you and Riley supposed to do some like gaming binge?
Yeah, I was trying to get him to get this game, but I don't think he's gonna.
I want to see if he'll hang out with us tomorrow. I kind of want to. I haven't hung out with Riley outside of work.
That's true.
And I also haven't met his son. I think it'd be pretty cool to meet his son too.
His son, I like him. Jackson. He's a cool dude. For a child,
You know,
he's a pretty cool
since I'm his uncle, you know, it's only right. I'm the cool uncle.
True.
Yeah, I'm his son's uncle. When I was ranting to Riley, he said I was like his brother.
Oh yeah.
Even though it was like, I don't even know how many years since I last talked to him before he started working at Wolverine.
Yeah.
I want to see what's up with Dominic. I haven't talked to Dominic in so long either. He's supposed to be getting married, I think, this year too. Though.
Yeah, I think Riley's gonna be there.
Yeah, because remember we got to work and we were like, oh, you didn't get invited? That's weird.
No, I didn't.
I mean, I had to ask to be invited to the wedding, so I I can't even really. I was just like, oh, I guess my wedding invite just got lost in the mail or something, right?
Like these guys right here, you have to use that ability to actually hurt them.
Not even my super will work.
It has to be the double stick. If you like click on both sticks at once.
I clicked on both sticks at once.
If you stand in this, it'll recharge it for you.
Oh shoot.
You have like kind of have like two supers now, kinda. You should be good now.
Oh wait, I should probably, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand the freaking two stick thingies.
So, under your super meter, is there a pink bar?
Yes.
If you press down both joysticks at the same time, you will use that ability.
Oh, so I have to hit him with the ability? You have to aim at them?
After you use that ability, any type of damage after that ability is used will hurt him.
Well, I started shooting them after I pressed the two sticks and it didn't work. I don't know. I think I'm just having a freaking stroke right now. I'm gonna try to understand this real quick. Okay. Recharging it again. There's no... Oh. I'll get it later.
Yeah.
I guess.
You also get like a special type of grenade after you use the ability for a short period of time.
The ability, like every time I press the stick and, well, the sticks at the same time, it would just throw something.
Like throw a knife up in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know it's activated.
And then what do you do after it's activated, though?
After it's activated, then you get two different types of new grenades to use for a short period of time. And you can attack those type of enemies for a short period of time.
Do you think we're gonna have a bunch of early outs this week, too?
There's a chance of it. I'm not gonna get an early out because I'll get put in returns. That's a big guy. Ah.
That scared the crap out of me. What is this thing? Oh, it's a... Ow!
What's up?
Oh, I tried turning in my chair and my hip popped.
Oof.
I didn't know I was on my hip that much. Man, work is gonna be so weird without Matt.
Old Vanguard command center.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's changed.
kinda frustrating.
Light and dark welling up here.
We should give him a makeover
Feels
and name him
like
Tat.
reach out and pull all that power to you. Control
It's like I told him to still keep in touch because I still want to try that pizza place that he's mentioned.
Pizza place.
Apparently, pizza in Paris, Michigan, is like the second best place in Michigan for pizza.
I think he told me that. I don't know what I'm doing. I just saw a button that I pressed it.
Now you're getting that type of ability permanently.
Oh,
So now it can recharge
now I
naturally.
and now I can actually learn how to use it the right way.
Yeah. So, and now with
The
that
line
you can
between
mix
light and dark is
different types of abilities together, because you can have a
you fused light and
a
dark
fire
into
type
harmony.
bomb, but also have a void type melee attack at the same time.
It looks like it reminds me of the Galaxy skin in Fortnite. Or like, did they just get like a video of like the ocean waves or something and just put it on top of, like overlay it over characters? Because it kind of looks like the flow of water on my character. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it does. It looks like the reflection of it. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Pretty freaking cool, man.
Do I have any new guns yet?
Facet of Hope or Facet of Courage? Facet of Courage sounds better. Powered melee hits against targets. Makes you radiant. Powered melee final blows make you and nearby allies radiant. Your arc, solar, and void abilities deal increased damage to targets afflicted with darkness. Debuffs. I'm not using that. Oh, you have an elemental buff. Your class ability regenerates more. I'll use Facet of Hope, I guess. Then.
I think that is one of them that I use also. Yeah.
I also have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm still stuck on the screen. Oh. Golden Gun Marksman, Silence, and Summon 2, Stasis. Silence and Ah! I accidentally hit my mouse. Creates a flash freeze. Blast that freeze. I still want my Golden Gun, but Chase, how do I get out of the Skull Cannon? I was stuck in that screen. I was spamming B.
Use this.
Wow.
We're stronger than we've ever been. We can use this.
I was about to have to share my
The
screen
transponder signal isn't far.
just for you to be like, "Hey, press B," and then
The signal's coming from.
If there's an issue, I'll look at your stream. There'll be a delay, but
Wait. Guardian, look out.
Destiny is watching my stream. She goes, "That game is too complicated," and I said, "Tell me about it."
I don't know. I've been playing it for 10 years, so I've gotten pretty used to it.
Holy, I just got roasted, dude. I played it when I played the first one. I played the first one a lot, and I beat that, and you were playing that a lot.
Yeah, true. Yeah, me and you got really close to fully beating it.
What other game did we play Borderlands together before? I think we played.
Yeah, I think we did.
I think me, you, and Spencer played Borderlands together. In the first Destiny, they had like that spider that you shoot the legs, or is that this one?
Both of them have it, but Destiny 1 is where it's more iconic.
Yeah, I think I did that mission like 30 times. And I was trying to see what the difference between the weapons, like the power of the weapons were, how fast I can kill it.
Ooh, smart. Where's the boss?
I never played PvP on that. I only played PvP on COD.
I was... At that age, I was terrible at PvP for Destiny, so I didn't really play that one either.
Like, I watched cartoons and H2O Delirious play it. But, that's about it. I will admit, like, the new bosses, like, look really cool.
And they're... Oh, and they're hard. This one will suspend you in the air if you get hit by it.
I don't know why this one reminds me of the game that we played with David. What was it? Like the final boss in that
Oh yeah, Risk of Rain.
yeah, Risk of Rain 2, yeah.
Now that you mention it, it does look pretty similar. That's another game that we need to get David to play with us again.
I mean, something's going on with David's mom. I was talking to him not too long ago.
Oh,
I told him I'd pray for his mom.
well, hopefully it's all going well. Or as well as it can.
He's still been streaming. I mean, if he streamed today, I'll re-download Twitch and I'll talk to him. But he randomly messaged me the other day about something. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll keep your mom in my prayers. What am I doing?
I got you, homie. Ow. Ow.
I got a song stuck in my head that's been stuck in my head for like the past
Ouch.
the past week. I played the same song at work, like the first 2 hours of work. It's called "You're Never Over" by Eminem. Like the
That was intense.
chorus sounds like really depressing, but the rap part was just like hyping me up, you know?
Yeah, I can understand that.
I was getting hype. Like I was like, I'm glad that nobody was passing me in the aisles because I was like rapping along to it.
I do that to like all of my music, so you probably have heard me sing a few times.
I've definitely heard you sing a few times. You've heard my like actual singing forever ago.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
It was aight.
It was alright. I mean, I was in a church choir
Yeah, true.
at one point. So.
I was in a kazoo choir.
I
Back in,
think we all were.
Yeah.
Wasn't that in the same building where we invited like Native American people and they brought in like corn?
Yeah, yeah. You know, yeah.
That was the same building, right?
I think so.
In
Thanks.
Sand Lake.
So, what's next?
That's all I remember that
We're
building for.
outmatched. We're alone.
The kazoos and
And
Native Americans.
what is that noise?
It's probably because I love Native American stuff so much.
Fair.
It's like one of the things I take a lot of pride in. Is my like 1/16 of being Native American.
I take pride in my ancestors being mafia people. It's not really anything to take pride in.
No.
Like, my people killed people.
You gotta get better boots, Crow. I could hear you coming a mile away. Now, Aldrin. He could sneak up on
Why is my character still sneaking up on him?
Because he shouldn't be alive.
You're not Crow.
The one to, that's Cade. He died in the Forsaken expansion, and he's back for this one.
How is he back?
Well, I'll be damned.
The Traveler, or Crow, ended up wishing him back, because, Ahamkara's, like a legendary dragons,
A
can
lifetime.
grant wishes, but, like, they're kind of like backhanded wishes.
Guns were on their way.
Chase, I'll be right back. It's about to be my dad's birthday. I gotta tell him happy birthday.
Okay.
It's real good to see you two. I finally have someone to talk to about Crow's stupid haircut. Come on. I'm guessing you have questions. And I won't say I have answers. But let's talk.
Yeah, this guy
Never mind, he went
died.
to bed. I was about to go to the living room. He's not even. He's in his room. I'm gonna text him. Text him.
Yeah, this guy died like 4 years ago. And they brought him back for this expansion. But Ahamkara wishes are like double-edged swords. So it's like, sure you get the wish, but at the same time something else happens from it.
Well, where to even start?
I died.
You.
Did I try streaming single player games?
Lesson learned. Let's not dwell.
I mean,
And after that, Nothing.
There's
Good,
definitely
bad,
there's definitely an audience for it.
a peaceful nothing.
At least I know that some people tune in occasionally.
Because I know at least for this game specifically,
Sundance.
the only time I get like any views is if I'm doing PvP, because a lot of people like the PvP for YouTube.
Part of her.
Like we were two cards shuffled back into our deck.
I wish Mikey would like update us on
There was- well, there
what
was
happened.
How his date's going.
Yeah.
separation, some
When he said I got a date tonight, I thought he was joking. Because that's just like a usual thing to say, like, "Oh, I'm busy. I got a date tonight," you know.
in this body,
Right.
Alone, no ghost.
And then he's like, "Yeah, I work with her.
And
She's
what
pretty
could
cool." I'm
make
like,
this
"What?"
dramatic
Oh,
experience
he's
better
serious.
Than finding my killer waiting for me.
But we talked it out.
I tried adding Haley on Snapchat, and I think she's not gonna add me because of
I'll admit,
you know, I said mean stuff about her yesterday,
weirder problems.
and I said mean stuff about Maddie. So
I already knew.
Well, that one I can understand.
I kind of, you know,
I haven't
It's in
I haven't had bad experiences with her, so I can't say
I can
anything.
feel. Somebody's up in that monolith.
I didn't
Right
up
in on
until
the
like the whole like
road calls it
uh,
dangerous.
triangle of her talking to me and Mikey, and then
What's doing out here has a name too.
whatever else she was doing on top of that.
Right.
I mean, she did ask. I think she said something about sleeping with Hunter while she was talking to me
It's
too.
the end of everything.
And you remember what Hunter looks like?
Yeah, I do.
I seen Hunter at Meyer not too long ago. I don't think he remembered who I was though.
We'll try to stop it.
I was like, "Oh, that's Hunter," and then he just kind of looked at me and just kept walking.
I can't blame him though. There's someone like I've passed by so many people that I like remember, but I was like for the life of me, can't remember what their names are.
Yeah, you could have just been like, "Hey,
Guy, how are you?
how's it going, man?" I mean, I also didn't really talk to Hunter that much. I played Fortnite with him like 5 times.
Yeah, I think that's the only time I've played games with him was also that.
He was more of a like David contact,
Yeah.
David and Sharpie, but I don't talk to Sharpie anymore.
It's good to see you
And
too.
I don't blame you.
I never thought
I told him that I was religious, and he kept
This is a lot. And as much as we both want to catch
Like-
up, we ain't got that kind of time yet.
like at least with you,
Gotta get out there.
you've already made your point, so you aren't trying to continually like make your point.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
And if
Yeah, you're right. We
if
can save
I said
celebrations for
I was
later.
religious, you'd probably say something, and then I'd be like, "All right, I'm not gonna argue," and you'd be like, "All right."
Can we talk for a minute first?
And then Sharpie is like,
You and me?
"I'm not trying to argue. I'm just
See, at least with us,
challenging."
at least with us, you don't shove your religion down my throat, and I don't shove my atheism down your throat. We just deal with it.
Exactly.
Or no,
It's definitely not why I hate you or anything. No,
it's a part of it.
just a part of it. The other half is you Italian. You know.
Which is weird, because like Italians are like heavily religious.
Yeah, and your parents are also religious.
Yeah, my dad's Catholic. Like, ooh. And I know my mom's religious, but I'm not sure for exactly which one. Christianity or Catholic, I'm not too sure. What's the
My mom's New Apostolic, and then my dad's Catholic.
New Epist? I'm not sure what that one is.
It's just a different version of Christian. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it. I don't want to get this wrong. I don't want to be offensive. I don't like being offensive in terms of religion, for any religion.
Right. I know if I were to, no, now that I think about it, I wouldn't say I'm 100% atheist. It's more like agnostic. Or like, I like the
Well-
idea of it.
You would think that like I would get sick of watching Joe Rogan because of how much he talks about like he says that he thinks that the universe is God essentially, and he says that like every single episode.
Like, yeah.
I was like, all right, dude, just like I'd rather you talk about every other thing than you talk about every other episode. Monkeys, bears, and DMT. Just just talk about those three, and then let the guests talk, and that's it.
As if we're gonna talk about like religion in terms of like crazy lore wise, any mythology goes hard.
He also talks about the comedy club that he bought, or the club that he bought prior to the one he has now. It was owned by a cult.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it was there's a documentary on it too. I forgot what it's called though. But it was essentially the guy was like a yoga instructor, and he forced his followers to build like a club for him, which they're not, like they weren't like actual like architects or anything. Like they didn't have the credentials to be building anything. So you can tell why he decided not to keep that building. But he was saying that he was convincing his followers that were men to sleep with him. Yeah.
The most interesting cult that I've heard about is the leader of it ended up like he had a mass following and ended up convincing everybody to do like a suicide pact, and like the whole cult ended up like taking cyanide and just was like a mass suicide.
Oh, that was sign. Oh, I thought you were about to say Kool-Aid. I was like, oh, that's Jonestown. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was Kool-Aid. Yeah, because they named it Kool-Aid or whatever. And
yeah, that's why they say stop drinking the Kool-Aid.
And like a small handful were forced to do it, so then it turned into a mass murder.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay, that's another reason not to get in a cult.
Yeah, that's one of the few reasons not to get into a cult.
Unless it's like, a decent one that's not, about killing people. But then, like, a lot of it is.
Cults, I think there's a difference between, like, what a cult is and what a religion is. Like, cults always have, like, the same they all think that they figured this life out. They all think, like, they all look the same. Like, like, everyone that starts one, they all look the same.
I know, I don't know much about it. I know a little bit about it, but the small amount that I've heard about it is like would be definitely one of my favorites because it's from a band that I listen to, and they made like it's a gimmick. It's not like a genuine thing. It's just their gimmick, but they ended up making like a cult name surrounding their band. I was like, that's pretty sick.
That does sound pretty cool, actually.
Cause like the band name's Sleep Token, and you've heard a couple of their songs from me. And their whole point about it is, the band name is Sleep Token, and the god that they follow is like the god. It's called Sleep. And everybody in that band, their identities are hidden. Like,
I'm sorry, are you waiting for me to do something?
I know what we're supposed to do, we're just talking. You have to talk to this thing right here.
Talk to this thing right here, okay. I was like, were you supposed to be doing something?
I think you have to talk to it.
Yeah, I'm talking to it.
Okay, because I can't do it. I think only you can. Like, since I've beat this, it's not telling me anything.
That was... I was like, We ran around the entire thing, and I thought you were bringing me to where we were supposed to be going, and then we ended up right back to where we were. I'm like, wait a minute.
So this place is familiar. Blah.
Harmonious with darkness.
Also, a good
I
thing
hate
now,
that they use
like,
big words. What?
big. As I don't know what it means, but it's a word.
Well, I know like the definition of stuff, except like when big words are right next to each other, then I end up like overthinking like the definition because I'm like, in what context is this word being used right next to this word? That's why I have a hard time with like reading like adult books sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll stick to my comic books.
Oh yeah, my little brother, I brought him to, I think it was like right before his birthday party thing. And I was like, I brought him to the books because he doesn't read that much, and I've been telling him if he reads, I'll give him $5 per book that he finishes. I was like, all right, pick a book, and I was just like joking. It was like I just brought him to the books and was like, hey, you know, pick a book. I thought he was gonna be like, no. But then he like starts. What was the Attack on Titan?
That
Was one of his choices that he picked. I told my mom, I was like, you might not want to let him watch the anime, but at least not yet. And then he grabbed One Piece too. I was like, oh, I can talk about One Piece. I used to actually forget.
I'll say the
watch
books.
One-
The books are a lot more detailed.
But then he grabbed a Five Nights at Freddy's book. I was like, oh, it's not too bad either.
Was it a comic book?
I think so. I don't know if it was a comic book. It was.
Because if it is the comic books, that's what the newest. That's what the movie is based off of. Is the.
I just know it was like a $30 book. I have no idea.
What does your thing say you have to do?
Oh, there's like a flag right here, and it says start mission.
Okay. Because I can't see nothing. There's nothing right here.
Man, yeah, I'm sorry you have to deal with me. My freaking brain is not here.
It also doesn't
But
help
then-
that we're talking.
My little brother also was like, he grabbed the book, and then he saw 2 movies that he wanted to see. I was like, well, you can either get one of those movies or the book. And they still picked the book, and I was like, wow. It's like,
Mom.
that was actually really cool.
My man, right there.
I'm not used to my little brother
Strange
reading
being back
books.
on this side of the comms, just like the good old days.
Normal books, not so much. I did buy that one Bioshock book, and when we went, I haven't read it yet, but I've read the other comic. I read the other books that I've bought.
Right. He called in some sort of anomaly.
It was actually like really cool listening to my little brother talk about
I prefer a little
MMA
more
though.
direct approach.
Hey, now you have
He
more
loves
stuff.
it.
You have more stuff in common to talk about. Nice. That's always fun.
Well, like him and I were sparring, and he's like, "What martial art did you practice?" I was like, I watch UFC." That's it.
Ever tell you about
He
that
just started
man
laughing
before me?
because like,
His name was Andal Brask.
because I was trying to teach him stuff. He's like, you don't even train."
Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little wager about what was
But he-
best for the
like-
traveler. I told him there's nothing. So
Seeing him spar his friends and the fact that his friends are scared of him, it's awesome.
Everything. Lucky guess.
He almost snapped one of his friends in half though.
It's a composite
Oh,
of the
jeez.
outside. You can see some things you recognize, and some things you don't.
Yeah, that's what happens when you spar.
But I can guarantee you the Shadow Legion up ahead are as real as they come.
Kind of wish my grandparents stayed out of it rather than putting their opinion in though.
That sounds like grandparents.
All their kids all play like football. Like they shouldn't be saying anything about safety. They're all like, "I saw that you really hurt your friend." And I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of what sparring is. Like, it's not really like on purpose, but it just happens."
I'm frozen. Oh, big guy.
Big guy.
They do
These
not.
guys look so cool, dude.
Yeah, don't use your super if you're next to him, because he can full on cancel your super out. His
He's for
weak
UFO.
his weak spots are his shoulders, and when his shoulders are gone, the weak spots will be his stomach.
Is his head also for him?
His head is not a weak spot, no. It's
Oh,
the
I
glowing.
guess I must have only.
The glowing parts on his body are weak spots. Oh,
I think it's his stomach now, right?
yeah.
I'm trying to get him to turn around.
Look at me.
Show me that belly. Oh no. Alright. I'm trying to think. I'm already thinking about like how I'm gonna get like
Stay
like-
away from me.
a title for my book. Not like the title, the freaking cover. Like, I don't know how I'm going to find someone to do art. I might have to use AI.
I know either AI or Fiverr is a good service. Is that,
I might also I don't know, I'm trying to think of what I would even want on a cover.
yeah, that's probably the hard. Yeah, that's a good question. Not too sure.
Alright, I know this is random, but I have to use it now. I haven't watched Lion King in so long. I have the VCR tape of it, I think.
It's been a minute for me too.
And Pinocchio. I haven't watched
The live action Pinocchio was scarring.
Is this like an actual song? Or did they make that specifically for Lion King? I looked up. I just put "ah" next to Lion King, and they put "ah Savannah," and that's not even what it's supposed to say. It's "ah Sabania." I wonder what that means.
Not too sure.
You know what Hakuna Matata means?
I did at one point.
Bird from our
It
vision.
mean no worries, dude.
That can't be a
I mean,
coincidence.
nah,
That's
dude.
fine.
You don't know Disney songs?
I don't
That's
care.
crazy.
I mean, I don't watch movies.
You watch more stuff than I do, though. You watch like Letterkenny and stuff. I freaking watch. The last movie I watched was The Way of the Dragon with Bruce Lee.
The last two movies that I've watched were Dune 1 and 2.
Actually, that's not the last movie. I watched a different movie. I forgot what it was called though.
Yeah, mine were
I know what
last
the premise
Dune
of it
movies.
was. The premise of it was like the guy. They're like in Texas. People are trying to escape on the border. It was like a little kid and the mom gets shot by the cartel,
Oh,
and then the guy that was trying to save them, that the cartel was originally actually shooting at, he promises to start watching over the kid, and he's trying to take the kid to Chicago to be with his aunt, I think. I think it was his aunt. It's a pretty good movie. Kinda sad because I don't think there's a single happy part in the thing.
These locks control that barrier between us and Crow. Aid, any ideas?
Oh, I was never good at puzzles. Was always more Ikora's thing.
I don't think what it is. It's gonna bother me now.
Where are you?
Where are you? I don't know what you think you're doing, Chase.
Yeah.
Where? Okay. Where am I? What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be doing something?
There's a certain enemy that we have to kill.
Oh, I thought.
And
Well, is he coming or what?
there you go.
That's it.
That one's done.
Files in the area. Affirmative.
I'll let you do this next one.
Please hurry, Guardian.
Oh wow.
Crow has no one to raise him if he falls.
I don't know if I like pulse rifles.
This ain't your fault.
So this puzzle right here.
Guardian. My responsibility. And you're his.
So yeah, this puzzle right here.
Eyes on him.
On both sides of this
Out
part,
sight until help
we can
Yeah.
deposit something, and it spins these, and we have to make this point, reach this marker, and we have to kill. You have to kill this guy right here, and now you can spin this.
Spin it. Okay. Which way do I want to spin it?
I'm not too sure. Either way it works. Just we need to spin it one more time.
Where am
I
I getting
think-
shot. Oh. No.
Overspun it. I think because you might have had a stack.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh,
I probably just did again too.
You
What
have
should
to
we do here?
spin it the other way. This side. To spin it backwards.
Yeah.
There you go. That one's done.
Yeah,
Now we have
I
to
like puzzles.
spin it one more time.
How do you know if you can spin it?
If on the bottom left it should say you have an item. Not anymore though. One more time.
Have an item. Where at? I
On
didn't
the
hear you.
bottom left, it will, after you kill one of those, it will show up on the bottom left of your screen.
I think I might have too many. Yeah. Definitely have too many.
You just need one. One more.
Oh no, I didn't have too many. Oh. Where am I getting shot from? Oh.
Spin it the opposite on this side. There we go. That puzzle's done.
I like puzzles. I want to get. It's probably like gonna be a waste of money, but you know those freaking like 125,000 puzzles? I think it's 125,000. Like they come in literal bags, like multiple bags.
It sounds familiar. Oh, this guy's gonna fuck my shit. Yep. This guy obliterated me.
I got you, Chase. It's okay. Carrie is here. I got you. I'm like that, you know? What does this do? Oh! That's what it does.
Alright, we got another puzzle. This one this
Oh,
one has
here's a guy.
3 ones. Yeah. This one has
Three
3.
ones?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what clock. Okay. I think it'd be this one.
I'm gonna let you figure it out.
Oh, sweet. Is that. Okay, I was gonna say, is that not. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill him. Quick scalpied him. I'm gonna try this right here. I'll try this right here. We're gonna figure this out. Alright, let me do this again. Yeah. And now, okay, yeah, I got this. I'm that guy, you know? That should be enough, right? Yeah. Get out here. Oh!
Nice.
Hey, what do you make of that bird that led us to Glint?
That seems pretty obvious to me. I think it's pretty obvious to you too. The real mystery is why nobody wants to say it out loud. I will. The Traveler. It's helping us.
People are gonna be so confused by the fact that I'm just like shaking my head because the song's stuck in my head, dude. Can't play it because in my YouTube video will be whatchamacallit.
Striked.
Yeah, and then it'll like mute my audio or something. That's what it used to do when I played Rocket League with Caden. Caden, I miss talking to Caden, but it just doesn't seem like he wants to talk anymore.
Right.
Because I messaged him when he graduated. I said, "Oh, congrats on your graduation," and then he just left me on red. And I was like, "Oh."
Ah, yeah, it's a little frustrating.
Especially since I was so close to him, you know?
Yeah, no kidding.
I went to hockey games with him like every year. The only time him and I weren't close was COVID. Or when he started doing track, that's what it was. Okay. I don't know if she's watching. I think you gotta. Oh! He's. Is there a way to pause this? My thing is stomach hurts. I have to.
After we kill this guy, we'll...
You're through! I'm coming with you. No, Glint, you hold. The Guardian will give us the all clear.
Stomach is. I need to get another water too, so I'll probably get a drink so I don't have to get up for a while.
Smart.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. I will run around in circles. I have a couple seeds to plant. Nice. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I do have one more. I don't want to walk all the way over there to get it though. I'm gonna try this gun out for a little bit. Just see how good it is. Wonder if I can put any mods on you. I cannot. Put that gun back on for now. Put this sniper rifle on. Yeah, that's the one that I'm using.
Hello?
How's it going?
People are gonna be so confused. Because in this stream, I've pulled up, like, I knew, like, Destiny told me she was watching. I pulled up the necklace she got me, the bracelet she got me, the pictures from the mall that her and I took together, and, like, showed her, and I blew her a kiss as I was walking away. But I didn't say anything, so people are just gonna be like, what is this weirdo doing?
I got nobody watching.
Oh, I'll watch you, Chase. Don't worry. I'll freaking watch you, Chase. One second. I got you. I'll put you on my phone. Don't you have the freaking the thingamajig, the editing software?
I did at one point.
Is it a monthly thing?
You can buy a one-time subscription, or not a subscription. You can buy a one-time purchase for it. But all of the good things to actually use to edit, like the plugins to edit, cost money monthly.
Yeah.
So regardless, you have to do monthly subscription regardless. So I stopped doing it.
That's fair. So I was like, I remember we both were wanting to do video. Like, I have 3 videos edited right now, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend money on them. Like $80 on
Yeah, it's
editing software, or
It's fun.
$270 for the year or something like that, right?
yeah, it's a lot easier just to use the free stuff. It's nowhere near as good, but it works.
Yeah, it would have the watermark, I think. So I might just upload those videos from like a year ago of me, Chance, and Spencer. That is like the playing games with those two can be so confusing because they're like best friends one moment, and then the next moment they're like screaming at each other.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Because Chance is always messing around, and Spencer's not always messing around. And then on top of that, when Chance is being serious, Spencer is purposely messing around. Oh, it's a pterodactyl.
The pterodactyl.
Oh no. What's the name of that thing? Oh, man, I'm out of it today. I thought that said biased pig.
Pretty much.
Wait, should I see if David, or Mikey's buddy, like that David, should we see if he wants to go with us to bother Mikey? Him and Sierra, because those two go everywhere together.
If you want to, yeah, you can invite him.
Oh yeah, you don't have a problem with it.
No, I wasn't. Yeah, I don't have a problem with him.
I did, and then I just realized I need to drop it. 'Cause I've been, like, David was my best friend since, like, 2nd grade?
Forever, a long while.
And then, Mikey was just, like, one of the friends that I had since, like, 1st grade. You were closer to Mikey than I was.
Yeah.
Until Chris.
Yeah, but then on my end, it was just me being petty and upset about it. So, I am no longer mad at Chris for it, because that is childish for me to be mad at him for it.
It's also, like, we don't talk to Chris. I haven't talked to Chris in 2 or 3 years. He randomly added me on some kind of, I think it was Instagram. He followed me.
I have him on Snapchat. Need to, it's been a minute. Like, yeah, I got a friends from school. You and Mikey are the only two people I genuinely talk to.
Yeah, because I always checked on you. If I didn't check on you, you wouldn't text.
'Cause I don't text anybody.
I try to text everybody. I try to check on everybody. But like, there's some friends that you just can't
Must be it.
ask how they're doing. Like David.
This feels
Right.
cancerous, like a blight. But it's
Because David has one emotion, and that's just none.
is this
Hi.
I got hit.
guardian
I got hit.
Thrust into
an unending life
of certitude.
It's in my mind. Trying
Ow.
to tear me apart.
Let us free you from this.
I just realized I was about to play that song that stuck in my head, but you're also streaming, so yours would also get copyrighted.
I did it.
Yeah, it's not.
Cut it off. Shut it out.
No matter
I mean, I've already played the Lion King song,
will suffice.
and earlier I showed you the "Are you a different animal and the same beast?"
I mean, that one I think will be fine. I don't see why that
I
one
think,
wouldn't.
yeah, I don't know if it's part of a brand though. Like if it was a commercial, I don't know if they copyright commercials or not. I don't think it was a commercial. It was just like a minute-long clip.
Testament to loyalty,
Right.
an expression of longing.
What does that mean, Kobe Bryant? Huh?
We see his heart.
That was funny.
We hear it beat.
You know, Kanye
Twin sisters.
can be funny.
Within final shape
Yeah, but half the time, that's him being serious.
of your pride.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm pretty
it's
sure
because
he's
his
like,
mind's going at like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Friends. Looking to him with trust. But, like you, he chose pain.
You use the darkness to exploit Crow's memories?
And the light to give them form.
For some reason, my legs have been getting randomly cramped up.
Beautiful. It all could be.
yeah, it's never fun.
I wonder if there's like some kind of condition with that. I'm not gonna look it up because I'll find out like according to Google, I'm dying.
Yeah, that's just gonna make you paranoid. That's the one thing I try not to do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I am anyway. But it's weird because like I'm not dehydrated and my legs are still cramping up.
Maybe too much water? If that can do anything.
I don't know. I feel like I haven't been drinking a lot of water, but I'm not dehydrated. I'm not drinking as much as I usually do. I usually drink like 8 bottles of water a day at least. I'm probably on like, I'm on my first one today.
I mean, at home I can do that, but at work I can't, because I will be going to the bathroom all the time.
Dominion of the reef.
I can't believe they took our 3-minute thing away. 3 minutes to walk there thing away.
But
I mean, I
chose
still stop at the 3-minute bell, though.
I keep going because like by the time I get out of the next aisle, it's time to just walk back anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why they did it, because they want to maximize on work, but all that does is going to make everybody intentionally slow down.
Yeah, I've noticed that not a single person keeps work. Like, I think I'm the only person that continues working 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Crow believes he is resisting temptation.
But I was doing that anyway.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't walk down until at least like 38.
Only purpose
Or not 38, freaking. When's our first break? 12:30. Okay.
Yeah, 12:30.
12:28.
I had to think about it.
Traveler. This belief was taught, conditioned into you. It can be unlearned.
I need to start reading more.
One book or a handful of books that I want to get is Bungie has a whole bunch of lore books that is just a lore dump of this game, and I want to get all of them.
Oh, that's awesome, actually.
Crow.
I want to get all of them.
Crow?
Quiet. Listen. I've seen these veiled statues before. You have too. It's whispering
Ouch.
something, but I can't quite make it out.
Stop listening to it!
I told you to wait outside. This place is... I don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on you.
Our ghosts are allowed in here, though.
I don't care. Hello there. He
doesn't get
to make those decisions for me.
How's it going,
Hello
Spence?
there.
We're supposed to be a team.
Going pretty good. I'm about to hop off tonight, but I wanted to say hi and see what y'all doing. More Destiny.
Yeah, we're live streaming it.
Ah, gotcha.
I thought that was a character in the game when you said hello there. I was like,
Hello there. Where are you? Show yourself.
man, you hear the crap out of me, Spencer.
Kate's not far.
Now
Scott,
you join the server. There's a time limit you have
Tell
to
me
stay
you have to
in.
drop on him at least.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
All right. Well, it doesn't mean I need to talk, right? Like,
No, you have to
Well,
talk the
maybe I'll
entire
get lucky
time,
this
in your
The
sleep
entire-
and everything.
well, you see, I can't talk longer for 30
This is
seconds,
like
or else
whole-
Discord stops my Spotify.
Well, too bad.
Oh, bummer. I'll pull up your stream real quick and see what you're doing.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
No,
I was watching it earlier.
no, you weren't.
I was.
You didn't type in chat.
I didn't type in chat because you don't check chat.
The one time I have chat up, he doesn't type.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have, because Lily was in there.
Oh my gosh!
So I was like talking to her about like us all playing games again. Because I was like, we didn't beat Backrooms, so we need to beat Backrooms.
See, I see.
She said, yo, what's up? Tell Chase I said hi. I'd love to play it sometime soon again. I miss you guys. Yeah, but I mean, I also used to play with Chase and Spencer a lot back in the day, and she don't mind which game. How would I know that if I have the chat up, huh?
Yeah, I talk to her like once in a blue moon. I'm still in her server. I just don't communicate in it.
These pockets
I
of
don't know if I'm
darkness
still
are
in her
physical
server.
manifestations
I don't think
of the
anyone's
Lord's
active in it.
presence here.
People are occasionally.
Infection, festering.
I just don't have like a purpose in that server, I guess is the best way to put it, so I just don't really do a whole lot.
In the dark.
Yeah.
I got my server and I got Colton's server as my main ones.
Witness
In this server.
Now this server, yeah. And then I have my boss's server, which I kind of pop in here and there. If I see everyone's on, I might hop in for a moment and talk to them.
Whatever the witness is doing to the traveler, our ghosts can feel it.
But
too.
usually only if my boss is playing as well, because, you know, I talk to him more.
Has work been busy for you recently?
Nope.
Don't worry, kid. We'll find her.
Dang.
The
Neither
opposite.
for us.
Blast our way through.
I've had to with the medical issues and shit like that. I had to take work
Sometimes
back
it can be.
actually, so that sucks. Less money in my pocket.
Get our
Dang.
bearings again.
Yep, bummer.
Might have to go from exterminating bugs to humans.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm getting licensed, alright.
Yeah, like
I'm getting licensed to
hitman.
kill.
Is it the same
Exactly.
process? Like you gotta get pesticide and
No. They're more specific because you know, humane rights and stuff like that. But you know,
oh yeah.
He
you
tried.
gotta
He,
be careful.
he tried the pesticides
Yeah,
on me. it
OSHA
didn't work.
violations.
I did not try. I told you to back up, and you took like a step back, and it was bad circumstances.
It was a
Is
war
there an
crime.
OSHA violation? Do you think there could be OSHA violations for exterminating humans?
I mean, it's not an OSHA violation. It's more like a legal issue. You know, that's different. Don't worry, sir. I'm licensed. You did. That was triple homicide.
This gas chamber is a major OSHA violation.
Oh no. Oh no. You just had to go there.
See this? You got a gas leak right here. You're wasting chemical.
And it's like that's intentional.
So I just found, by the way, like I think the legal loophole, because like, you know, Four Locos,
Yeah.
they're alcoholic with caffeine, or used to be, until they banned caffeine and alcohol. Well, there's black tea alcohol now, and black tea has caffeine in it.
Because it's
Oh.
not. Yes, time to get fucking zoned out
So-
of my mind.
Yeah, if you basically want a Four Loco, just get black tea alcohol. I've been drinking this, and yeah, I think there's caffeine in there because I have energy.
Guess you gotta stay in here then, eh?
No, because I'm still tired. I'm always tired, but I have more energy than I normally would.
Nah,
That means you can stay in here then. We're tired, more awake than usual.
Mm.
And you refused to hang out with us this weekend, so.
Yeah, because I do have some things to do.
Oh, now you have some things to do. The
And
one
what-
weekend I can hang out, you know, that you just happened to, you
No
know.
matter what, I gotta go to my sister's house. I gotta get rid of They have some hornets on their house, and then my brother's kid's birthday is this Sunday. I didn't know about that.
Brother's birthday.
Yeah, because my brother has a kid and all.
No, you don't.
She's turning 1.
Fake news.
Fake news. Big deal. Womp womp.
Are you a cool uncle? Like, did you like spoil the kid or no?
She's 1, so I do not care about her. As far as I'm concerned, she is not sentient.
Man.
Like, she is sentient, right? But a child that young has a brain that can be scarred, but not a brain that can function.
Well, she's
to its
on the
full
same like
capacity.
functionality as Chance.
Almost. I think she's missing probably about 2 brain cells, but she's almost there.
I think you mixed Chance and his child up.
I flipped them. My bad.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just gonna bother Mikey, and I don't know what we're gonna do besides that. I might have to buy a mesh router.
I'm gonna ask Mikey where the ketchup's at. Let's see if he knows his job.
Does he work at like a restaurant or something?
He works at Meyer. Rockford.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
I'm gonna test him on his layout.
No, we need to ask him where
When did he
something
start
is
working
while he's
there?
right next to it.
Did he recently start working there, or?
I don't know. He thought about working at freaking I think delivery service at one point, but
Yeah, because obviously I worked at that gas station for a little bit.
I think it was more recent because when you were working at the gas station, he was working at Wolverine.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's in the works of getting his chauffeur's license.
Oh.
He wants to be a FedEx driver.
Yeah, they actually can make some good money. I've been debating on doing that. What
Yeah, I
I'm
heard-
probably gonna do is that I'm probably just gonna end up staying in the pest control business now that I got a handful of years. Probably
Right.
getting to the point where I need to consider looking for a new company.
Yeah, and you have the experience too.
Yeah.
So you're higher likely to get hired in. Since the experience.
Most of the companies around me pay more hourly. Like I haven't talked to any of them, but looking at all the stats and prior hires and stuff and what other company like employees have said, I probably could make $20 an hour off the bat. And then there's 2 companies I'm looking at because I could actually get commission off my jobs, so I can make more money.
There's an open spot at Wolverine though.
Yeah, well, I'd make more in pest control, and I like it more.
No.
I could get commission. I could get commission off these jobs. I could be making like 80 grand a year.
Oh, you don't need that. Overrated.
80 grand a year is overrated.
Be with us plebs and make like 60.
I consider working for your uncle Chase, but I feel like he'd be a hard ass.
Probably.
I'd probably make good money with him, but he'd definitely be hard to work with.
Uncle Vinny?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we call the warehouse manager at our job.
Is his name Vinny?
Vince. No, his name's Vince. I'm like, oh, Uncle Vinny's here.
Hey, Uncle Vinny!
Except no one wants to talk to him.
Oh.
I think he's from like Ohio. So, yeah.
Oh, so he's not quite right.
Yeah, he's. Yeah,
outside of work, he's a pretty cool dude. But from other people's experiences inside of work, a handful of people don't like him.
That's usually how it goes, though.
But outside of work, he's not that bad.
Ace is lying to you. He's never like he knows that I'm like a top performer at work, and he's never talked to me.
Maybe so, but going it alone isn't worth the risk. I learned that the hard way.
Oh, so I wanted to say a story at work Tuesday, I think it was. I was spraying a customer's house. They were getting an exterior spray, and they're love this customer. They're fantastic. And the neighbor started walking over, just walking straight through the yard, no care in the world. And he was like, "Hey, how much to power wash my house while you're at it?" He's standing literally a foot away from the side of my van, so you can see that it says pest control in big bold letters. And I'm like, "No, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not pressure washing. I'm pest control. I'm spraying pesticides." He's like, "Oh, okay. Well, my insurance adjuster said I needed to get my power wash, so I figured while you're over here, you can do mine too." No, sir. Pest control. Okay. And then he stood there. He just stood there, and for like an uncomfortable amount of time. So I said, "All right, have a good day, sir." He's like, "All right, you too," and then turns around and leaves. Did I just talk to an NPC? Like he didn't mean any harm, but he was so oblivious that I really didn't know how to behave. It was such a weird encounter.
You should tell Chase the story of that lady being openly racist to.
Actually fantastic. Like that was the situation. I'm like, "Hey man, give me 6 hours. I'll be back with the beer." That's what I should have said. Did I tell you about that, Chase?
I don't think so, no.
Well, I was doing leg sprays, and she was a master gardener, so she knew a lot about it. But like, I had a few weird hiccups at first. As soon as she started talking, because I told her like, "Yeah, no, we use pyrethroids at this company." And it was like, "Oh, I thought you used like," I don't remember what she said, but she was like, "I thought you used that." I was like, "No, ma'am, no." Are those the ones that banned? Yeah, that's been banned for like 40 years now. It's been banned for a while. You can't use that kind of pesticide at all. And she was like, "Oh, okay." And so there was just some weird bits here and there. And since she was a master gardener, she actually wanted no pesticide, like to the point where I don't know why I was spraying her yard for ticks, because I really wasn't spraying anything. And so I was like, "Okay, whatever, that's fine." And so we started talking when it was like before I couldn't even get it started, because she was such a good like diverter that every time I tried to bring it back to the conversation, she would always flip the subject into something else, to the point where like I usually am pretty good at flipping it back to the reason why I'm here and then getting the conversation done. But every time I flipped it back to get her insight on what's going on, she would instantly go, "Yeah, so I'm like, oh, yeah, about the spray, you wanted a tick spray, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, so I'm looking over here, since my dog got a tick over here right next to this flower box. We're actually building 5 more of these. They're going to be raised flower boxes. Man, like, back to the spray, you know?" And then she's like, "Okay." And then I also wanted over here, be careful of the hole. We're actually getting a new port set in. And then that just happened nonstop. So I'm like, okay, there's a lot of signs building up to this. And at that point, I gave up on trying to flip it to the conversation and let her talk. And so she started talking and talking and talking, and then just out of nowhere, and those Muslims over in Dearborn, and just started going off. "By the way, I'm racist. Those Muslims in Dearborn." So it's like, oh, okay. How do I behave? How do I react? What do I say?
At least you're honest.
Yeah, she was flat out honest, and that's like I can't say I disliked it because she obviously meant no harm, and she was easy to read. It's just out of nowhere. I'm racist, by the way, and so I told my coworkers that and whatnot, and they got a huge kick out of that. I'm genuinely surprised about it all. I have no other words to describe it. It was such a weird encounter, but she meant well.
Sounds like it.
She just didn't like Muslims. And then she was also a big conspiracy theorist person.
Oh, dude. Where she live?
Smoking doesn't give you cancer, and people only have cancer because of the polio vaccine, according to her.
Okay, that part's wrong, yeah. Polio vaccine.
Yeah. She said because of that, that's why cancer even exists, basically.
I thought you were gonna say, like, she read the JFK files or something.
No. She had some weird views. And then she told me some of the, like, I don't remember off the top of my head, but she told me some of the things she checks, and I'm like, those are literally conspiracy theorist forums. I'm not saying that all conspiracy theories are wrong, but if cancer can form in most animals out there, I don't think it was because of the polio vaccine.
I don't
Unless
know.
we've given a polio vaccine to every single animal out there.
Is this the one?
The only one I slightly agreed with her was COVID's not real.
Okay, that's
It is
not the
real.
one.
It is real, but it's
The path
like, you know,
begins with-
it's not to the extreme she was talking about.
Past begins with. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. We have to hit these in a certain order. Try that one right there. That is not the right one. Right there's 3. Right there's 3. Right there's 2. Okay, I found it. This is the one that we had to start off with.
Oh, more recent news. I had a Facebook bot add me on Facebook and talk to me.
Was the name Chelsea?
Yes, it was. I noticed you were a mutual friend.
Yeah, I kind of figured so.
Yep. They're talking, and it was like, you know, it's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, good, and you? And it was all simple, and then, like, instantly, like, third message down, entirely broken English. Entirely. Like,
Yeah.
she was like, I am Newaygo, Michigan, you know, in 22 years or something like that. And I'm like, huh, that's a little quirky. I checked the account. It was made 2 hours ago. I found out that the background photo was from a wedding venue in Tampa, Florida. And then her main photo is just, I couldn't figure out the specifics because I was trying to contact the owner, like who they were portraying as, to let them know that someone's faking their account, but I couldn't find the actual person. All I could know is that it was from a professional fishing association. And so,
CIA.
yeah, dude, I was going all out, and so I sent all the information to Facebook, and they said they saw nothing wrong with it.
2,
So her account's not getting banned.
3, 4.
By her, I mean it's probably some Indian dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he is Newaygo, Michigan.
Yeah, exactly. So, I thought that was funny.
In 22 years, he will be Newaygo, Michigan.
That's a dart. Okay. Oh, that pistol that you're using, keep that pistol throughout the whole game. That pistol is amazing.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
There you go. I think that's all of them.
Yeah, good job, Chase.
Yeah, that puzzle was a little confusing.
Dark energy is what brought down that barrier.
Mara often spoke of the balance of light and dark.
Fine.
How you guys enjoying the heat?
I wear a long sleeve at work.
And pants.
And pants.
So you're liking it?
but it does feel
I
like we
I
all
mean,
share
I have
conflict.
a skin condition, so I want to like protect my freaking arms from whatever chemicals they have in that warehouse.
That's fair.
It's actually 71 degrees according to
Let's take a closer look.
my phone. So I'm gonna turn off my AC and open up my windows. I'll be right back.
I'll say it was 90 degrees a few days ago.
Yeah, and it got hot today either way, like 80 something. 86 I think it was in Grand Rapids.
And then upstairs in the warehouse is at least 100.
Yeah, with my clothing on and whatnot for pest control, it was probably up there too.
Cannot be certain. You know I am not one to be moved without evidence. How did you put it, Zavala? Scientific observations. But there is an uncanny sanctity to this place. I feel an impulse. I seek to commune with the traveler myself. I sense if I reach out, that it will reach back. If not here, where? Find me. I'll be at
I'll give you $20 if you can do that in real life.
It's just how I remember it.
Bang.
Bang.
Bang, bang.
She shot me dead.
I'm taking a reading very similar to something Crow and I ran into shortly after we
Oh, big, scary looking moon.
gunslinger with roguish good looks. A high vogue,
He immune?
but it definitely
Not
has your
anymore.
humility.
Shoot him. Oh,
When he's immune, you have to take that shield and it will charge a super, then you can shoot him with the super.
I have no idea what just happened to me.
I also got murdered.
Oh, Chase, did I tell you that I was going to a People Festival?
Yes, you and Ethan are, right?
We've got it on the run.
I didn't know if Ethan's going. He said he'd be interested. I don't have a ticket for him, so I did tell him the prices. Me and Wendy are though. I know for that for sure.
Wendy will have fun with it. She liked that one concert I took her to.
Yep. I got a cheap ticket from my coworker, so I was like, hey, I'll help pay for a ticket if you want to go too. And so she said yes. So ended up being pretty cheap for a 2-day ticket.
Where are you going?
He's going to Upheaval Music Festival.
Yeah, rock / metal, but
Are
mostly.
you going to Hot Boat?
I've never gone to that.
My cousin Chase is trying to get me to go because Olivia's going.
Ah.
I'm like, dude. No. He's also trying to get me to go to what is it called? I have no idea what the other one is. It's another festival.
Wasn't it Damnation?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I think it's pretty much the same type of deal as Hot Boat, I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go to that.
Fulton went to a midget wrestling thing the other day.
Where?
Oh,
I don't know.
He was in it?
No, he was not in it. He was watching it. And some dude yelled, "Grab a stick and twist it!" And so apparently everyone started jumping in on that.
Because I know at some point they were supposed to actually be in Howard City.
I wonder if that's what they did. I know it wasn't too long ago either.
Because it was supposed to be at the library in Howard City.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a small enough venue for him.
Yeah, I don't know where exactly it was, but I know there was a lot going on, and apparently he annoyed the people in front of him, in which one of them turned around and told him to be quiet. And if I was him, I would have just told him, "Shut up, I'm trying to watch this."
Yeah, it does sound like Colton though. He does kind of.
Well, everyone was doing it. Apparently to him, everyone was doing it, so they all just started, he just started trying to get more egregious as much, like, as it went on, he was just trying to get worse and worse.
That sounds like him. I don't even know him personally, but that's just, like, from the few times I've talked to him, it sounds like him.
Yeah, he can be a handful. We had a whole argument about the game we were playing, and like he said, "Can I have the sandwich there?" Then I said the half-eaten sandwich. He was like, "That's a full sandwich," and we had a whole argument. And he was like, all right, hop in. We got in the game. It's like, see, that's a full sandwich. I'm like, dude, that's a half a sandwich. And after another like 15 minutes of arguing, he's like, you know what? You might be right. I think that's a half a sandwich. I'm like, yeah. Do you buy your bread in half the bread? Who do you buy this from? Like, do you do this yourself? And then he got, I was just trying to tick him off at that point.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I think I took a picture of it. Yeah, I took a picture of the full sandwich. Because I was going to start sending it to people. I was like, is this a full sandwich or a half a sandwich?
Oh, I missed. Wham!
Where's the big guy?
Got you.
Dead.
Boom.
It's down. Light. It's
I'm getting
creating
carried.
a path forward.
It's fun. For once, I don't have to carry Chase.
Guardian, I'm sensing a surge in power. In both light
I don't even think I
and
do
dark.
carry you in anything.
Hey, when we find Ikora, if she's
I was like, if it's
strong,
like PvP
sure
stuff,
she's
you tend to
fine.
do.
Oh, that's good. Great. But not really what I'm worried about.
I get lucky.
Ask if you think she's still mad.
I wouldn't say that.
For what? I made a promise.
At least in Call of Duty, it's not luck.
I died.
Oh, Call of Duty, yeah, I smoke people. I kill people in Call of Duty. I can't wait for the new one.
I have high hopes for it, but depending on the price will determine whether or not I will buy it for full price or wait for CD Keys to sell it for cheaper.
And CD Keys is probably already selling it for cheaper.
I know some games they don't sell it for cheaper. They just let you buy it early.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it depends on the game.
Yeah, Spencer would know he's Mr. CD Keys.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of money. A little bit of money because, like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I've saved a ton.
Spencer is stock in CD Keys now at this point.
I might as well. You know, if they weren't popular beforehand, I gave them all that money for all the funding and advertising we've been doing. Because I've been actually seeing their ads now.
Yeah, you should be marketing for them. That's what you could be doing.
I know, I've been recommending them a ton. And the funny thing is like, most of the time, it's like not even for me. It's because I'm buying other people games.
Yeah, you bought me a game not too long ago.
Yeah, every now and then I just like will go to a friend and just like throw in a couple codes. I've been liking to do it to Tony recently because their currency is garbage. So just like, hey, here's 5 random games, have fun. And he's like, oh my gosh! I'm like, yeah, it cost me like $6. And he's like over there, he's like, yeah, we're trying to do a thing to try to save some money because there are some games we wanted, but since they're obviously their currency is quite garbage, he actually gets regional discounts. A lot of companies will like sell the game half off for him.
Where's he from?
South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, their currency's garbage. And because of that, a lot of people, to try to prevent piracy, they just sell it cheaper because they still make money anyways. No.
Oh, that sucks.
He talks like a Britishman. And
he's actually
yeah,
pretty
so
cool.
we're trying to do that. But we found out Steam has region locks, so if the game is beyond a certain percentage of the normal price, you can't actually buy it for someone else. So I just ended up sending Tony like a $25 Steam gift card for no reason. And so he got like worried, and he was like, oh no, like, what do you want me to use this on for? And I was just like, telling him, like, honestly, just use it for whatever you want at this point, because I don't care. Like, you know, happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Happy birthday. And he was like, well, just to let you know, you sent me like 18 hours worth of pay in Steam alone. And I was like, ooh, ouch. Really? 18? Like that's like a little, that could be an hour depending on my day, but that's over an hour for me. Okay, that's good to know. So that was an eye opener.
You have to use you have to use the double joystick ability to kill those guys.
That's the last of them. Let's get to Ikora.
Nice.
Why don't you like give him enough to fly to America? You just like
yeah, because that would be a lot of money.
Every time you buy him a game, you just bought him a new house.
No.
Thank you, Guardian.
I made jokes and like, oh, I'm gonna go to South Africa, and he's just like, don't, you'll get robbed. I was like, oh,
Fair
okay.
enough.
And if you don't get robbed, you get stabbed. Ah, gotcha.
Get robbed and
Wait.
stabbed.
I think I heard it. Screaming.
Robbed and stabbed. That's
Milton Golick, the master of YouTube, has sent me a friend request.
Master of YouTube. Never heard of him.
He's actually if it's not a bot account, his Facebook account's actually pretty funny. He's just a shit poster.
He was always ready with a hypothesis.
He's a big shit poster, and it's funny. Cutscene time.
He's trying to talk like
The
Tony.
witness brought darkness into the traveler.
Is that the one I always see in your Discord, Tony the Potato or something?
Yeah.
Manifestation of a thought
Tony the Potato.
by the light.
Well, Spencer and I met him when we did that 8-hour Dauntless stream.
Yeah.
It plans
I honestly,
I didn't watch it, but I remember that.
you know, I how I word this, I usually make it sound bad, but I honestly thought he was older than 14.
Yeah, so did I, because his voice was so deep.
He sounded like he was at least 16. I thought he was closer to 18. And then he gets quiet, 14. And I'm like, oh, he's not supposed to tell people this. Okay, he is 14.
immortalized as a part
I mean, over there it's
of
probably
us
age of
where
consent.
nothing exists except by the
Yeah,
witness.
no.
See, that's Japan you're thinking of.
And imprisons you safely
Is it even
inside
Japan
it.
anymore? I don't know. It
I
might,
hope
just
not.
be France. I think France has a low age of
Oh,
consent.
it's 16 in South Africa.
The witness sees itself as the god it wishes
It was the same for us.
Yeah,
though.
he
Sorry
has a
to tell you
job
that's
and
for
everything.
Though the traveler resists the witness.
Hey, I'm not looking for anyone, so we Gucci.
It and everything we know will eventually
I
succumb.
mean, you can get a... Oh,
I always warn Zavala
never mind, I forgot what
to
they're called.
follow his faith in
I got all the hookers on the medical mile I
saves
want.
him for the rest of us.
You can get a lot lizard.
Hell yeah.
Within the traveler
And he knows where a
what we
racist lives, so yeah, he's set.
light is
I met a lot of
to
interesting
destroy
people.
the universe.
See, I work at a shipping and receiving warehouse, so
To
I have...
destroy the
We have millions of addresses.
Oh gosh, that's bad.
They have my address too.
I've always
Five.
wondered if we've sent shoes to like a famous person, but they were using like a different name,
There's probably been a few times where
or
that's
someone
happened.
just wasn't paying attention.
I just don't know people, so I really don't know if they're famous or not. I just know if they have money. Because
Dude,
it's
Jackie
usually
Chan.
readily apparent.
See,
Imagine if you
the
said
the only thing I get excited about working there is when I see an address from Michigan. It's like, hey, I know where that's at.
I'll deliver this myself. You're fired.
Well, whenever I was doing finishing and putting the labels on, I'm like, dude, you literally could just pick this up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's a guy that ordered this from Rockford.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you live at the freaking warehouse.
And I was say, you bought it, you ordered it to Rockford. You do realize there's a store in Rockford, right?
Yeah, and yeah,
That's how I feel, kind of like when customers all the time want to get like freebies. So some of the times they say like, "Hey, can you spray this real quick?" And it's literally part of the service that they're paying for. I just soak it in. I just accept it. Yeah, I can do that. No problem for you. It's literally part of the service. I'm gonna do it anyways.
You're
Yeah,
making
yeah,
them
that
think
person
they're getting
is-
free work done.
Yeah, when it's literally already what they're getting for. So like, because like it's not worth like correcting them, right? Because like there's no point. There's just really no point. So like, all right, yeah, I can do that for you, no problem, man.
Yeah, you're better than me. I'd be like, dude, that's part of what you asked me to do, you moron. No.
If it's something really small, I usually will be okay with doing it. It depends on it, the mood, of course, and like my time frames. But every now and then it's like, hey, real quick, can you also like take out an S for it? Like, well, like the question that always sticks out is like they'll ask like, does that kill everything? That's usually when they're gonna ask for a freebie. And so a lot I've had customers like, does that work for everything? Kinda, yes or no. It's really about how it's applied. And they're like, oh, well, I was curious if you could take out that beehive down behind my garage. And I go there and it's literally like a torso-sized bald-faced hornet nest. No, not doing that.
I'm gonna make it up to you.
Did that kill everything? Yeah. Okay, because like this IRS guy, he just showed up and.
My default answer is to say it only kills what bugs I'm there for, because it's so often when people want to get freebie work.
That doesn't surprise
What
me.
if they want you to take out like
most
somebody?
I've had someone. I was doing a commercial account. And he's like, "Oh, you're pest control, aren't you?" He's like, "Yeah. All right, I got a problem over here. Follow me real quick." I'm like, "All right, cool." Do we go over there? See over there on the green? I think so. Yeah, the guy in the green. Take him out for me. And I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not licensed." Ah, man, when are you give me a license? We don't gotta tell anyone.
Oh shoot.
You should have walked up to that guy and been like, "Hey, if you give me enough money, I'll freaking take that guy."
I was doing a like a fire protection service kind of a company, and I was walking through because they had a small mouse problem, and obviously in the main warehouse that's common, but inside the building it was a little bit weird. So they hired us, and so I was walking around with the keys and junk, and I had my gloves on, you know, all professional and having my proper PPE. And as I was walking around, a bunch of the guys were hanging around talking. He's like, "I don't like the look of this guy. He has gloves on and everything. He's sketching me out." And I was just like, "Hey, don't worry. I'm just setting a feast for the mice unless you want to join in."
Yeah.
They started laughing, and I just kept walking on.
Noise.
Oh, the other day though, my office lost power, and I don't know what was wrong with society, but I saw like 4 accidents, and well, I called the office and they had power, and then like 5 minutes before I actually got to the office, they lost power, and so they were telling me about that, like we can't do anything, we can't get calls, nothing like that. I'm like, oh, okay. And as I was leaving to go home, I go down and I see some dumbass. They hit the telephone pole that was primarily used for power connections.
Oh.
It was completely ripped from the ground. Entirely ripped from the ground. And the thing is that it was a decent bit in the corner. Like, so I'm sitting there like, how do you hit that? Like, the only way you can hit that is if you horribly mess up. And I guess that's what happened, because it was completely ripped from the ground. So I call the office, and I'm like, yeah, some idiot hit the pole out here. He's like, what? Right off of Blank and Blank. Oh, really? I'm like, yeah, they hit that. Okay, well, thank you. I don't understand people. And then that's when I saw another 3 accidents on the way home.
I was like, a lot of people are dumb.
No, yeah, it happens all the time. It's just people get road rage when traffic happens, and then they get into an accident. And I can't, like, I saw a couple people absolutely going ape shit in their car while driving. Like, they're throwing hands and everything, and I'm just sitting here so confused. Like, what is going? How can you get this angry at traffic, my man? Like, yeah, it sucks, but getting this angry just shows you have a problem. Some dude almost ran me off the road. Same situation. He didn't want to wait, so he just started swerving through traffic.
Sounds about right. I think the worst traffic jam I've been in, people were backing up an on-ramp.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd have liked to see
That
you
happens
try,
occasionally.
but the Guardian will take point.
It's like, I'm in a semi at the moment. We can't do that.
Yeah, I really don't like leaving work like around the 2 o'clock time frame, because school or not, it's always busy. And then on top of that, there's a ton of construction going on right now.
Just
So
wait
people
till-
are actually taking the expressway just to get a couple exits down because it's quicker than the detour.
Just wait till 4 to 5-ish when rush hour hits.
Yeah, no, that's another time frame. The entire afternoon there, I hate leaving.
Everybody's getting out of work.
Exactly. Like from 2 to 6, I almost want to say I really hate leaving. Towards the 6 side, it's usually a little bit nicer. But I want to, if I'm going to be in GR, I want to leave before 2 if possible. Or at least if there wasn't as much construction, it wouldn't be nearly as bad.
Right.
Usually Fridays, I don't even take the expressway home because it's just too annoying. I just take the back ways. But like I said, all the construction, all my back ways are like under construction. So I'm kind of forced to take the expressway, and I think that's why it's been so bad.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Nice. Triangle.
Oh, that flick. I just flicked on that. Dude. My reflexes at work have been insane. I dropped, like I was holding, like 7 shoes at a time, and one fell. I caught the shoebox on my hip, and then still didn't drop the other 6.
That statue.
I looked around and nobody even noticed. I was kind of upset about that.
I do not want a reflex to grab things.
Yeah, it screwed me over a few times. Like the boxes have like serrated edges.
Yeah, see, that's exactly it. I don't want a reflex to grab things, because, like, you know, if I'm dropping something, it's probably not that important. And if it is that important, well, I screwed up.
Ain't that exactly how you broke your phone? I think.
No.
You might be thinking of somebody else.
No.
I think it was somebody else.
Because some people don't have good reflexes, so when they try to grab something when they drop it, like a phone, all they do is just hit it.
Yeah, I probably worsened a screen crack that way, but I don't think I ever initially broke a phone that way.
I've also like juggled a phone.
Yeah.
It was like so cool. I was like, oh man, if I catch this the thing I'm about to tweet, man, it's gonna be so
I'm
cool.
still really upset how my S23 broke, or wherever it was, 22.
I have a Samsung A42. I have a broke man phone.
I have an older one than that. Well, I was asleep and my cat hit my charging cord and it fell 1 foot off my table and cracked it. It like cracked to the point, just one little crack, broke the phone entirely. The screen doesn't work.
Are you getting another cat?
I was going to, but then of course having these medical issues, I need to hold off for a little bit.
I'm gonna get a cat eventually.
You are?
Are we all having medical issues?
Like an animal cat or the vehicle?
An animal.
Oh.
Or a woman.
Yeah, I want to get another cat because, like, especially with how tired I've been, I can't really play with my cat as much as I would like. And so I want to try to get her a buddy at least, because it's taken a lot of energy to play with her enough.
See,
trying to give her a quality of life, you know.
The cat that I want, it's gonna be a while.
Oh, it is purebred.
I want a Maine Coon.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You know the massive cats.
So you want a dog?
Yeah.
You just want okay. You just want an agile dog. Gotcha.
But they're like $3,000.
Yeah, I know. That's funny.
I don't like cats.
I do.
Mine ran away when I was young, so I freaking hate cats.
Mine has tried to kill itself like 3 times now.
Oh,
Oh, accidental, but you know, orange. You know, orange cats.
My
That orange ran away.
my orange cat got ran over.
I got really upset one day because I was driving home and I saw a cat on the road that looked exactly like my cat. And so like I was like almost on the edge of tears, and so I just drove home and then I found her. I'm like, see, I knew that wasn't gonna be her, because like all my doors should be locked, so I'd be more confused.
Right. Big door.
The Traveler used its light to terraform planets, to seed life, while the Witness...
My cat has gotten out once though. It was during a storm.
Oh yeah, that's not.
I had my window open, and so it was just the screen. But like the storm was like putting her on edge and like getting her really anxious and stuff. Well, a leaf like blew past the window, and she just dove full bore straight into the screen, knocking it out. And now she's outside in the middle of a raining thunderstorm. And so her first reaction is just to sprint. Any direction, she sprinted away. So naturally, I'm literally shirtless. I run outside, just like freaking out, trying to get my cat. And I see her dart off to the left to my porch because it was covered. You know, it's a covered porch. And so I ran over there, and she literally just jumped straight up into my arms. I'm like, oh, just cussing me the entire time, just like, you stupid son of a...
How old is your cat?
I don't know, I lose track of time. Time's the concept. 2 years, 3 years?
About 20 feet.
20 feet.
That was a good one.
Full sandwich.
Full sandwich? That's a half sandwich. Are you a sandwich half guy or a sandwich full kind of guy?
Dude, it's a half sandwich, okay? I got so, no, I kid you not. Colton got so angry at that conversation that I'm now gonna make it an inside joke in the group. If someone's just bullshitting you, it's a full sandwich.
It's a full sandwich.
I'm going to unironically start saying that around him. See how long that lasts before it gets old.
I'm gonna make sure that I even start saying it when...
Yes, you need to join one time, and you need to pitch it just out of nowhere.
Yeah, you gotta message me. I'll be there. Alright, 1 second.
That'd be funny, actually.
I need redemption on that game we were playing. Spencer.
Death by AI, or?
No, the cooking game.
Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I need redemption. We need to beat it.
Yeah, time's the concept. I lose track of everything right now.
No.
See, I sleep all the time, so half the time I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, I've been sleeping a ton recently, so almost in the same.
I wish I was sleeping a ton. I go to bed at like 8 and then I wake up at noon and then I just don't fall back asleep.
I usually go to bed at 10, so I'm staying up quite late tonight, and then I usually wake up at 6, and then I take like 20 naps throughout the day on my day off.
Oh, fun.
It's like my body, like during the week, is like, hey, you got stuff to do, and then during the weekend, it's just like, yeah, you're gonna sleep the entire weekend. You're
My
not gonna be
body
awake at all.
likes to sleep when I drive, so I just multitask.
Huh?
You don't take a nap on those long drives.
I mean, I do. My dad don't.
That's fair.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna die
Dang, I
here.
was swearing in my Destiny 2 lobby.
Yeah, the Tormentor demolished me. Watch out, there's a big guy coming your way.
Big guy?
Good guy.
Oh yeah, that's a big guy. That big guy.
That big
Oh,
guy.
you're talking about a different big guy. That is a big man.
He grabbed me.
This makes me want to play Destiny again, but I'd have to free up the space.
You can do it.
We're playing the newest DLC right now.
Yeah,
I no
bro.
longer have space on my PC. I'd have to free up a lot of
Hey,
space.
you can get another SSD, bro.
Yeah! Oh my god!
Yeah,
No, just send me yours. You don't need one.
I mean, I have like 400 megabyte, 400 gigs of space on mine.
I have 18.5 on mine.
No fun.
Playing so many freaking games.
And then on one of my hard drives, I got 200 gigs and another one 500. But I need to put Destiny on my C drive. It'll just be so much faster. I could probably delete Payday 2. I haven't played that in a hot minute.
Delete anything that.
Well, you see, I like having games downloaded in case I want to play it.
But do you ever play it?
No, 99% of them no.
That's like me with books. I'm like, dude, I want this book in case I do want to read it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I have a full bookshelf of like books that haven't been touched.
Can't get rid of Payday 3 because I do plan on playing that.
Oh, you don't plan on playing it. What's up, Cappy?
No, I do. Armand got it recently, so I want to play it with him. And then Colton, I think, has it downloaded finally. If he doesn't, I'm going to beat him senseless. This is not satire. This is a promise.
I'm dead.
I'll get you.
Don't die. I can respawn in 20 seconds. Just don't die, Chase.
You're real for some of these games. I don't think I need Roxanne 2 right now. I haven't been playing that.
As long as the Tormentor's not here yet. Hello.
Hello.
How you do?
How you do? Oh man. I'm going to kill this man. Die. 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 He did. There we go. I don't know how you always like double my kills, Chase.
This is the one game I'm better at.
I don't like it. I'm gonna freaking grinding the crap out of this game.
Please do. I need more people. I want more people to play this like, thoroughly. Because this game can be very grindy.
I really loved it before they kind of nerfed the Warlock a little bit, because I was just a G. I was just straight up ahead in battle, no cares. Alright.
I play a Hunter. Hunter is a strong man.
Yeah, they nerfed some of the things that I used, so it's not as good. So I don't like. I still need to get the hang of it again. Essentially.
I got demolished again.
I'm gonna wait for your timer to go off on this one.
That's okay.
Because I am not gonna be able to revive you with all of them over there.
It's okay.
I'm moving a game to my hard drive, but it's like
yeah, you are
120 gigs, so it's gonna take me.
Ooh, also, Spencer, there's a new exotic item in this game that I think you'll like. It's an exotic class item. It simplifies an exotic perk from any type of exotic armor, and it lets you have 2 separate exotic perks from 2 separate exotic armors on one armor. So you're pretty much wearing 2 exotic armors at once, and it is kind of nice.
He's lying, it's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
Ouch. I'm getting destroyed again. so I'm running.
Big guy's dead.
Big guy.
Can you hear me?
Yellow.
No.
Alright, my mic was messing up. Yeah, that piques my interest, I can tell you that.
There's also a new sniper, which pretty much gives you the sniper gives you golden guns. So if you're a hunter, you can have 2 golden guns at once, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Is that a good combo then?
It's for the newest raid, everybody was a hunter, golden gun hunter with that pistol or with that sniper. So like every time somebody used golden gun, there was like 12 golden guns happening instead of 6.
Okay.
So it's really good for boss damage.
That feels like just instant eradication.
A lot of people were kind of upset that they didn't ban that gun from World's First, but since they didn't, people used it. I was like, I can't complain, I would use it too.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt.
But I don't have enough friends for raids, and online people are kind of mean.
That, honest. I remember we tried doing that one raid, and like, they were teaching us, and it was all handy dandy, and then we were doing so good. And then I didn't kill a dog that I was never told I had to kill in the first place. And he was like, "You can't even do it. We're done. We're finding new people." And they just kicked us out. And like you had 2 guys in the background just yelling, "You never told him. We never told him." It wasn't even my fault. I was never told. They told
like,
you, not me.
It's like, well, I guess we're not raiding.
Yeah.
Because I still haven't yet to complete a raid. Because raids you need 6 people.
Yeah.
I mean, some raids you can do with 3 people, but it's a lot harder to do without the other 3.
You look to your commander for leadership.
Oh, since the last time you played, they made mini raids where it's 3 player raids.
Oh, okay.
Ethan and I have beaten one of them.
Let us lift the weight of suffering from his shoulders.
I haven't talked to Ethan in a while, except until recently. I was just checking up on him from the heat.
Yeah, he seemed pretty excited about that upheaval thing. So I do think he wants to do it.
I need to text him again and see if he's gonna get the ticket then. I'll do that tomorrow. What the plan will probably be is because I won't have enough people, I'll probably see if I can use Wendy's car. And then I can... Well, he has a vehicle, but that would be depending. Because he could probably just drive to my house, I can pick him up, drive over to Wendy's, and then take her car over.
Right.
Because Wendy doesn't want to drive.
Yeah,
and I don't think it's better having me drive, you know, I'm basically night blind. So by the time we leave, that's going to be annoying.
Yeah, you're gonna be night blind, and you're gonna be concussed for like a few hours from the concert.
Yeah. I probably won't be staying too late, so I'll probably have to make sure he knows that. So if he wants to stay later, he should drive himself. Just because of the fact that I'm gonna have to drive like 35 minutes or so to Chance's house, and then 40 minutes back to mine.
This your buddy, Chase?
Yeah, my buddy.
Your buddy?
It's Zavala.
What?
That's Zavala, the blue guy.
Is he a baller?
Yeah, he's a baller.
Baller. Big baller.
He said no.
He okay?
He's having a moment.
Yeah.
He is having a moment.
You need to leave. It's not safe.
Looks kind of chilly.
Guardian, do you read us? I'm en route. Give Taj all the help you can. This is where he lived with his son, isn't it?
We were defending it.
What was Colton getting hurt?
It's like somebody found the soundboard.
But he's still standing
Yeah.
to stop her to retreat.
Colton was talking to me. He's like, "What if I don't wanna?" And then his chair slipped out from underneath him, and you could hear him get hurt just before his mic unplugs from his PC. So it was like a solid 5 minutes before he got up. A little bit went by. I was like, I didn't want to acknowledge it because, like, you know, I didn't want him to feel embarrassed about it. So a little bit went by, and I was like, "Hey, Colton, are you okay?" No answer. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead. And then I just went back onto my game. Nonetheless, he ended up flipping it so I could put it on the side.
I guess this might be my last mission for the night.
You're all good.
So I can sleep and then we can wake up and freaking torment Mikey and... Good guy.
Ah.
Who's this guy? Oh. It's your buddy.
He's hiding like a baby.
You just want to get frozen again. If you even mention Canada to that guy, you'd have a freaking aneurysm.
It's because he's bald. It's cold.
That is what it feels like when you have less hair on it.
Oh, a lot of explodey guys.
Explodey guys.
Ah! Hi, friend.
Hey, do you have a 7 days today?
I do, yes.
I got Tony it too. I don't know if that's of interest though.
I'd play it.
What else did I get him? He has Played Up, Ember.
I know when me and Nathan were playing it, we got pretty far in it.
I haven't played it in a hot minute, so it'll be a learning experience again. But yeah.
Well, they've updated the game so much since the last time you five played it.
Yeah, probably actually. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
If I'm correct, they're finally out of early access.
Oh. Well, it took them like what, 11 years?
Because
like that at least.
they don't update the game on console anymore, so the console is very far behind.
Oh, actually, almost 11 years. December 13, 2013 is when it was released.
But on PC, it's actually quite fun.
Yeah. What else does? Yeah. Oh, he had Phasmophobia.
Oh, I wonder who would play that.
I used to play the crap out of that. But I got bored of playing it because like it just became the same thing over and over again. Every time I play it, like someone would be hiding in the van the entire time.
That'd be me.
You don't even play scary games.
The one time I played it, I hid in the van.
You need to play it with us. Get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, dude. It's all about trying new things, man.
I promise I won't purposefully kill you.
Yeah, like he did to me.
Dude, I do it to everyone. When I start thinking like, oh, I need some more fun, I just grab the closest item and just ruin it.
Guardian, thank you.
It can lead to valuable info, man.
I need to say goodbye.
Oh, I also got him the Hunter.
And I haven't played that one.
I play it like occasionally.
I've played other hunting games, but not that one specifically.
Yeah, the last time I played it was January 30th. What about 7 Days to Die? January 8th. I probably hopped on for a little bit.
I'd give anything to bring you back. But when the witness offered me an eternity here with you,
I'll probably do actually one more after this one.
with our son,
Okay.
I know you understand why I refused. There are people who still need me. Soon. Safi. I'm sorry.
Are you Chase?
Eyes up, Commander.
It's a lie. The witness shows us what it thinks we want.
And what has the Traveler shown me?
We should go.
I know. I loved them too.
Oh, so one of my favorite customers. I showed up and like we were talking, had some extra time, so I was talking to her for a bit, and she was just giving me compliments and stuff. And it's like, just to let you know, what I do for a living is to help other people start businesses. You need to make a pest control business.
Can't believe she's lied to you like that.
I don't know how.
I know. She actually specifically requests me because the other coworkers, I don't know if they specifically messed up or whatnot, but she ended up requesting me. I have a couple customers that do that. A lot of them
And I thought we lost her.
could
when the
do
ship
that,
went
and so
down.
like, depending on the days and how many
She's
people are
tougher than
doing that, they have to wait if they really want me.
She soldiered on.
My lake sprays are going to be upset because I have to take a break from those. I've had a lot of lake spray customers tell me that if I ever switch companies, I gotta let them know.
Losing a man
What a guy.
is like losing you all over again.
Is Chase even existing?
I'm watching the cutscene.
Oh.
Life isn't about holding on forever. I mean, I was gone, mourned, at peace, and now I'm here, opening old wounds, filling them with salt. Eventually, you have to let go.
My desktop GPU, I dropped it.
Fun.
Yeah, I toppled it over.
There goes all your crypto mining.
Yeah, it's Bluetooth.
What?
It's Bluetooth.
Because you dropped it?
No. It's just a Bluetooth GPU, you know? I'll send you a picture.
I'm gonna agree with you on this one.
No, I'll send you a picture.
Speaking of crypto, let me check my crypto wallet real quick.
I've made $2.
No, I'm probably down money. Last time I checked, I was at like $40 in crypto. I put in 20 or 30.
I hate like the aspect of gambling, and crypto is basically gambling. So I've made money off of it, but I just don't. I basically I've cut my losses. I just don't want to. I want to make sure I don't lose any.
I mean, it's pretty similar to how stocks work.
I know. I'm actually. I was halfway decent at stocks. I've made a decent amount of money on stocks, but I kind of stopped that because I didn't like the hassle.
You stocked it?
Stopped. It's not funny. No.
It's not funny. I'm in debt.
I've made decent money off that. I could have made a whole lot more off stocks, but unfortunately bad circumstances and timing made me miss out on like a lot of money actually. I had to pull out my AMC stocks to pay rent. And unfortunately, a couple days after that, it went up like 200-fold.
Oh, jeez.
I missed out. I didn't have a whole lot of money in it, but I probably would have pulled home like 10,000.
My crypto wallet has $35 in it.
Oh yeah.
It's not really gambling. I put $20 into it. It was like, yeah.
See, the only gambling I've ever done is that I decided to do like that DraftKings, you know.
I wish I
signed up. I put $20 in it. I used the $20, and then I made 40.
Would you bet on?
I just did the general slots because I wasn't trying to really do anything crazy. I was just like, my sister came up from Texas and went to the casino, but the casino is just really not my thing. And on top of that, I was really tired, so I
haven't been to a casino yet.
How have you not been to a casino? It's in your blood.
And I know what the freaking... I know how they work, Chase.
It's in your blood. You have to be there.
No, it's my job to benefit off of it.
Long story short, on the DraftKings, I put in $20, got 40, and I just instantly cashed out. I know what they're doing. They give me some money to make me lose it all, and then re-up on the hopes of getting more money. So I just cashed out. I just deposited it. They will forever know that I got $20 out of them.
So you just got you pretty much got free money entirely.
Yeah, exactly. I hope they at least sleep over that $20. That's how I feel whenever people have road rage or anything like that. Sometimes I get flipped off and I'm just like, you know, I ruined your day that much. I hope I ruined your whole week at this point. I want you to think on this.
I was halfway expecting you to say, they flipped me off because of road rage. At least I have $20.
At least I have $20.
Cade, you've known the commander a long time.
Also, Spencer, I got something that's finally gonna make the people in your Discord happy.
Oh.
I finally got a good pair of headphones.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I don't think it was ever that bad necessarily.
Some people complained about my echo.
Some people complain more about it than others. Depending on the situation and how bad it is when I'll complain. Like, I more have an issue when I can hear you breathing into your mic or eating into your mic. That bothers me more than having echoes and stuff.
We can use it to hurt others or ourselves.
but we also have the choice to sheath it.
One of these days I want to get a better mic, but this one actually works surprisingly well.
You didn't hear that?
We can make sure no one gets all
Nope.
stabby with their
Does that mean I can eat? Because I just ate a really crunchy chip, and if you didn't hear it...
I don't think I heard it. Yeah, so you're probably fine.
I'll take it then.
Wait.
Oh, this pistol is kind of nutty.
Oh, another thing that happened recently, which I really wish customers wouldn't do this, is that I had a bed bug treatment. And so I was going there for the inspection, the initial inspection, to see what's going on, if it's actually worth treating. And, well, when I came in, they were like, oh, sit. No, I don't want to sit, ma'am. I'm here for a bed bug inspection. No, sit. It's fine. And so what you do is you sit on the furthest edge of the seat you possibly can.
Yeah.
Basically, you're hovering on the seat the entire time. I've never had that happen before till that. I was uncomfortable. I did not want to sit.
Was it because of the bed bugs?
Yeah.
That's
I've
fair.
never brought home bed bugs, and it's because I don't touch things. I don't touch things unless they're with my hands, and I can't see my ass the entire time. My head may be up there, but I can't see there.
Yeah, I'm cool. Damn.
Oh, I'm dead.
Sorry.
No,
No, I see how it is.
I'm gonna miss again. Oh,
Well, it is 2 o'clock. I think I'm gonna hit the hay.
You're wrong.
wrong.
2:05? Do I
There
need
you
to go
go.
more specific?
Nothing I can't do.
I just need to
Come over and give you a hand, let me know. Hey now.
I can't get into the seconds right now, so I'll get back to you.
Oh, come on.
Have a good
Caught
one.
me by surprise.
Yep, I'm hopping off. It was nice chatting with you.
yeah, so yeah.
Doses.
You get to have terrible sleep.
Have terrible sleep?
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Like the Traveler knew it needed to make the fire team whole again.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's real nice to see you all again, but Traveler could have asked before yanking a guy back to life.
Cade,
Yeah.
I need to tell you something before we go any further. Meet me up ahead.
Oh, ominous and cryptic. My favorites. Yes, let's.
Well, I'm zooming. Protect me.
Acting. Reloading. Oh no. No.
Ah, you're good.
felt it too, little guy. That's the Traveler. The witness is digging around in its guts.
It's screaming for help.
Nice. I almost fell off.
Good. You're here. I need backup. Crow wants to talk about how wonderful it is that the Traveler brought me back.
Like Ikora hasn't done enough of that already.
It wasn't the Traveler. It was me. I wished my way here on an Ahamkara.
On an Ahamkara, the dragon that twists wishes and dreams into waking nightmares? What the hell made you think that was a good idea?
We were out of options. I remember thinking that I wanted to do this because I had to make things right. And just before I took the plunge, I remember thinking about the Great Kate 6. No light, no ghost, fearlessly staring up at me
from the wrong side of his own gun. And there you were.
And there I was.
I should have told you sooner.
No, you did the right thing keeping this between us. Ikora and Zavala can't know the truth. Not right now.
They need faith.
Right. And I need a drink. You go on, Guardian. We'll catch up.
Ouch.
Vex are followers of the Witness. It's all divisive. The same zealots from the Black Garden.
I know all about the Black Garden. You sure you don't want to talk about why you're back?
The why doesn't matter. Never did. Just stay focused and clear a path up the mountain.
How's it going, Scoot?
I have no idea. Trying to get finished with this mission as soon as I can so I can go to sleep.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Crow, right now, I
Oh,
just
no.
need to do something that feels normal, okay? And blasting Vex feels really, really normal.
Just know that the Traveler hasn't abandoned you, Cade. Even if you can't use the light is still part of you. I don't think my wish could have brought you back without it. You could be capable of things you don't even realize.
Triangle. Triangle it is.
You know, one of the first things my ghost Sundance said to me was that I was capable of greatness. You remind me of her a little.
In what way?
You're both a pain in my ass.
I guess that. Oh no, I didn't. Almost.
Does this place feel familiar to you?
No.
This area is from the Destiny one. And this is where you get your first ship.
We found a Vex model. It must be in charge of things here.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's pissed off everything in the wall.
Get blasting, Guardian. We'll cover your back. This reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus. Wound up stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours.
You almost sound like you're having fun.
Aren't you?
Fuck. In here, left side. That's triangle. Triangle. Fuck. Sorry.
Very good.
Fuck! You are messing my shit up. Okay, you can. The boss is. You can attack the boss again.
Are in retreat. Good work. I'm picking up a massive new energy signature. Ghost, do you feel that?
I do. The Vex mind must have been obscuring it. It's this way.
Hey, before we meet back up with the others, I meant what I said about keeping this wish business between us.
I won't betray your trust, Cade.
I know, but I gotta say it out loud.
This is it. The energy signature is coming from over there. Past the cars where I found you. This is where I found your bones, Guardian. Where I brought you back for the first time. This is where everything started. There's an intense amount of light welling up from this fissure.
That light. That's what it used to be like here, pure and powerful. The golden feeling you get when you're holding a winning hand, just forever.
That power. Wait. Take it.
Your super is gonna charge really quick in this area.
Let's show them what the Traveler gave us.
All right.
Big guy.
I just jump.
That energy. That wasn't just the light. That was the Traveler.
Cade. The Traveler's still with us, every step of the way.
Well, you weren't wrong, kid. You could just use a little tact. Guess I could too, for that matter. Maybe Ikora was right to try meditating. If we could cut through the noise...
You think we can open a line of communication with the Traveler?
Something like that. Listen, you and the Guardian go on ahead. I'll see what I can puzzle out.
Are we done?
With this mission, yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get off now. I'm freaking tired.
This is a sign.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see ya.
A traveler can give us all the weapons it wants. But without a